everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tori Grayson. If you're new, welcome, and today let's talk comic books. So if you are into comic books, or if you're not, this video is for you. If you don't already know, I'm coming out with a comic book. The release date is September 17th, 2021. So this year, just in a couple of months, or a few months, not a couple, few, don't come at me. But I'm super excited for that. It's Secrets the Comic. I will link the Instagram down below. I post some really cool behind the scenes reels and stuff like that. So definitely go check it out. It's Victor.comics on Instagram. Now let's get on with the video. The topic that I'm going to be talking about is how to start a comic book. So you might be thinking, I want to start a comic book, but I don't know where to start. Well, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to start writing and illustrating your comic book. Now, of course, you can partner up with an author and do the illustrations, or be the author and partner up with an illustrator. You could do it that way. In my case, this is a one-woman show. I'm the author of the book, I'm the illustrator of the book, and I wrote the back summary of the book, so I've written everything for the book. I will pull up the summary of the comic book and put it right here, and you can read it. I'm super excited. This will get you more interested if you want to read it. I definitely recommend it. I've been working on it since 2019, so it's definitely been hard work, but I'm getting through them. I'm on page 9, which is really good, because since 2019 I've been writing it, editing it, and now I've been illustrating it since 2020, like mid 2020. So that, and comic books, you want it to be perfect. So like I've redrawn every single page probably twice at least. So not every single page, but the first page I've redrawn 3 times. So that just shows you how long it's taken. But I'm super excited. I know I've said that a lot, but I really am. This is my first big project, anything that I'm selling, which is crazy. So but now let's get on to the tips. So first tip is to get the plot down. So you might have one idea, write it down. Whatever ideas you get in your head, write it down for later so you can come back to it and make a bigger idea out of that. That's definitely a really good tip. If you want to start a comic book but you don't know what to write about, just if you have either one idea, write it down. If you have one idea a month, just write it down and then come back to it, and the ideas will start flowing. Number 2 is storyboard. So once you've got the plot down and you've written it, you need to storyboard it. Even when you're in the middle of writing it, you need a storyboard, because if you're illustrating it, you want to look at each plot for each page and how it has to do with the script. So you definitely want a storyboard. I storyboarded for a little bit. I didn't storyboard that much, honestly. I just went in and did it. But I'm not doing it on paper. I have an iPad, so it's a little more wiggle room for that. But because I can redo it and erase it with no marks, so I can be like, I have unlimited paper. But if you're doing it on paper, like traditionally, I would definitely storyboard a lot. Get your plan down for each page. Number 3 is the illustrating process will take a while, so be patient. I know that sounds really simple, but you have to be patient with it. And if you don't like it, redraw it, honestly. I've redrew the first page 3 times. Here I will put up each one. Here's the first attempt, and as you can see, it is not my best work, I don't think, at least. And then here's the second attempt, and again, it's not my favorite thing in the world. And then here's my final attempt, which I absolutely love. So there's a little sneak peek to the front page, and it just took a while. So if you don't like something, redraw it. It's that simple. Don't stick with something you don't like and like push through it where you're like, well, I already drew it, it's gonna take a while to draw it again. Still, if you don't like it, if you're not satisfied with it, redo it. What is this? Number 4? Pretty sure it's number 4. Number 4 is stick with a platform. So find a good platform and stick with it for your illustrating. So if it's traditionally, use one style of paper. If you're like doing the finished product traditionally, use good paper that you're going to use and it won't bleed through. And find paper that's the same size, so the whole thing is the same size and you don't have to like crop it down or later and go through that mess. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and turn on post notifications so you guys never miss my videos. I post every Tuesday and every Friday. And yeah, just like this video if you want more on my comic book and more tips and tricks. I'll definitely put it out for you. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.